Today, we will talk about how to preserve roses in resin. Let's have a look at the details. Instead of throwing away that beautiful bouquet of roses, create a keepsake you can enjoy for a long time to come. By preserving roses in resin, you can make paperweights, decorative accents, or personal gifts to give to others. In this video, we'll teach you all the steps to preserve roses in resin, including drying the roses, mixing the resin, and preserving the roses in the mold. The first step is drying the roses. Choose roses at the peak of their bloom for the most vibrant color. Avoid picking roses that haven't opened up yet or that are already starting to brown or droop, as these won't look as nice when preserved. Trim away the majority of the leaves from the rose's stems. Either pull the leaves off by hand or use a pair of scissors to cut them off where they intersect with the stem. If you're worried about getting pricked by thorns, shave them off first. Place the roses in a container of silica gel to dry them for 2 to 7 days. Select a container with an airtight lid that will fit the entire rose without squishing it. Pour a thin layer of silica gel, or another desiccant, into the container, then add the rose. Alternatively, hang the roses upside down to dry. On a hook or nail, hang the roses upside down in a dry, air place away from sunlight for 1 to 2 weeks. They should feel crispy and the petals should no longer be soft or pliable. Use a convection oven to dry roses in 3 to 4 hours. Lay the roses out on a clean baking sheet and preheat the oven to 100°C Fahrenheit. Place the baking sheet on the lowest rack and leave the roses in the oven for 2 to 3 hours. Check them after that time and add an additional hour if they aren't dry yet. The second step is preparing the resin. Use clear polyester casting resin for the cheapest option. Polyester casting resin dries clear, so you'll be able to see the rose inside really well. It also dries a little slower than epoxy resin, which means you have a little more time to arrange the rose and perfect your craft. This resin is available at most craft stores or online. Choose an epoxy resin if you want an amber cast to the finish. Epoxy resin is typically faster drying and longer lasting than polyester resin, though both options should create keepsakes that will last for years. If you like the idea of a lightly tinted finish, epoxy resin is the way to go. Wear gloves and work in a well-ventilated area. Resin has a strong odor, so it's best to work outside if possible. If you have to work inside, open as many windows as you can and use a fan to circulate the air. Pour enough resin into a disposable measuring cup to fill your mold. Add the catalyst to the resin and stir. Follow the instructions on your resin container to add the correct amount of catalyst liquid. Make sure it is mixed well so that the catalyst gets activated. And the third step is preserving the roses. After combining the catalyst and resin, carefully pour the mixture into the mold you've chosen for your roses. Place the rose into the resin in the design that you want. Depending on the type of mold you chose, be aware of which side will be the top. Let the resin set to a gel-like consistency for about 10 minutes. If after 10 minutes the resin is still very liquidy, set a timer for an additional 10 minutes. Finalize the positioning once the resin is the right consistency. Use your wooden skewer to push the rose deeper into the resin. If it floated off to the side, push it back into place. Use this time to arrange any other flowers or leaves that are in the mold. It usually takes several hours, but if your mold is very large or deep, it could take longer. Once it's completely hardened, loosen or peel away the mold to reveal your creation. Use your preserved rose as a decorative accent around your home, as a paperweight, or give it away as a gift. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.